shining down on the valley. Hope to be a fly fish to the day that I die. Spring has thawed out the long bitter winter. The water is clear and the skies are blue. I'm standing in the middle of the Beaver Kill River. Might even catch and release one or two. Well, some folks like horses, cats or dogs. Me, I like fishing with a rod and a fly. Yes, fishing is a favorite pastime of mine. If I couldn't do it, I think I would cry. Well, life is good when I'm wading a river. It gets even better when I cast a fly. If I catch a trout, it don't really matter. It's fun just to be here and give it a try. Trout is rising in the far eddy. I make a false cast, then take my aim. If he takes the fly, I feel so much better. And if he doesn't, I'll feel no shame. Stoneflies and caddis and the riffles are plenty. Mayflies courting on fragrant breeze. And cedar wax wings come down from the heaven, wait for their dinner up in the pine trees. The water is cold and my waders leak, and it's raining now on my favorite stream. I'll bear it all, just fish with a feather, so when I sleep I will have a sweet dream. And life is good when I'm wading a river. It gets even better when I cast a fly. If I catch a trout, it don't really matter. It's fun just to be here and give it a try. Oh, ripples and waves, pools and eddies, trout are rising for the mayfly. And the sun is shining down on the valley. Hope to be a fly fishing till the day that I die. Yes, I hope to be a fly fishing till the day that I die. Hello folks, how you doing? Curtis Mayfly here for Riffles and Waves. Today's show is going to feature a project I went and helped out on, Peg Mill Brook, and it feeds into the Wsea Inlet, and it's a major spawning tributary. And one of the problems is there's a culvert pipe that was put in a couple of years ago, and it's too high up, so the spawning rainbows and browns can't get up to the spawning habitat that protects them there. So enjoy today's show and kill the drill.
New York City has the world's largest unfiltered water supply. Right now, the natural gas industry wants to drill in our watersheds. The process is called hydraulic fracturing. It uses over 900 chemicals injected under the ground, combined with explosives that cause many earthquakes to extract the gas. But the process hasn't been proven safe. Watersheds across the nation have been contaminated with plastics, carcinogens, mutagens, and endocrine-disrupting chemicals, and with explosive natural gas. Whoa! This cannot be allowed to happen here. Join Scott Stringer, Manhattan Borough President's Kill the Drill campaign, because we can't drink natural gas, and because there's no New York without New York water.
And that to me is the most alarming environmental news I've heard in a long time, and makes this the #1 environmental crisis that we face in the city.
A message from Scott Stringer, Manhattan Borough President, and waterunderattack.com. For more information, go to waterunderattack.com and click on Kill the Drill. Or
immediate thing is the what we call it lugging down of the generator when you're under a load. You can hear it going. The RPMs kind of go down a little bit.
Right.
And you know you're producing electricity.
Yep.
Producing amperage out there. Oh, I gotta have a net man here. We got a cord man, a net man, and a line car man. Okay, I got my thing up here. Gas in it. Let's see if she's going to go here.
You want mine, sir?
It's handy. It's awful dark in here, but even when it's dark, I look like a. I think you're getting a lot of fingerling trout.
They take the R or
All right, I think I saw a couple. They're about 1.25 inches long now. Rainbows. Browns should be about almost 2 inches. Yeah, you would admit these shades. Look at that.
Yeah, it's this size.
Got a lot of nice wild trout in here.
I'm hoping so.
Yearling, fingerlings.
Oh, good, good.
There's a sculpin right in there with him.
Oh yeah. Future food of America.
Yeah, the mudler, right? Right in the middle.
That was the
Yeah, here you go, Mickey. Here's a wild brown. Guess which one is it? Boy, I think it's brown trout. Right in the current. They can also be in the pools, but the bigger fish will tend to force them out of the deeper water. Oh yeah. Another wild brown right there. 2 of them. Well, it's a rainbow. Wild rainbow. I would say, I don't even think it's on. I think it's about 2 years old. It might be yearling. It might be last year's. Just about ready to go to the lake. Very strong. They need water quality probably as good as strong. Another trout.
Yep. I'm amazed at how fast they recover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Once you put them in that bucket, they come right back too. So they're not.
Yeah.
You are going to put them back, I think.
Oh yeah.
They're not really going. Now there's two fingerling trout.
Oh.
They're probably rainbows, judging by their size. You know, they're only a couple months old. What's that box animal?
Alright.
Okay. That is a lot, and the ripples here is where the fingerlings live, and it's pretty densely populated with the fingerlings. Could be a little long. Really? That's insulated there. After about 3 or 4 days of trying it, give up. You know, basic beaver dams. I don't know if you guys know that. There's plenty of beaver down in Lock.
I love the small stream.
What's the temperature of the water here? Do you know? I mean,
It's probably in the lower 60s. It doesn't feel too warm, but it's not warm at all, actually. But
About 1 inch long. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Rich and trout and big. That's awesome. Yeah, this is, I mean,
that company issue?
huh? There is, yeah. Oh, you wear them on weekends. If they do go over regular prices, that's pretty cheap. That's a 4 to 5 man crew. This is like the old man. Big. That's right. That's 200 years. This is true. call last year's. Oh, they're nice looking fish. Wow.
Have you done an invertebrate study here yet?
Yep.
What did it turn out?
Really well. It's a really healthy stream.
That was a nice one.
Holy cow!
Oh, look at that one.
Whoa!
He's not happy. Oh, there he is. Look at that.
Oh! Wow!
Shady spots here somewhere?
That guy never made it back to the lake.
I think that one was in there.
Well, you get a nice pool like that. Brown, of course. But you got a lot of rainbows in here. These are resident. Well, it could be. There's no way of telling. It could be from Moscow. But here's a little rainbow. This year's fish, only probably more in
crayfish.
April. I mean, hatched, eggs laid in April and hatched out just a little while ago. There's last year's rainbow.
So how long do they stay here?
This fish can either leave this fall or next spring. They stay 1.5, 2.5, or 3.5 years in the stream. Most of them leave at this size right here. They'll undergo a pretty strong physical change. Use all these par marks, about
Pretty
big
fish,
silvery
yeah.
look. Isn't that nice? They're really quite a nice fish.
We lost one of our black nose to one of the browns.
Really?
Yeah, ate it right in there, sucked it right down.
Well, these are dolphin. Dolphin are probably #1 fish food. Black nose dace.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that got eaten.
If these are, I believe these are all young of the year rainbows. That's what they look like. Yeah, they're all the same.
They're this year.
This year's fish, yeah. Hatched just a little while ago. You see the variation. This one came out early, of course, and the other one's. Oh, he done the adipose fin. Yeah, he's very nicely marked. Yeah, that's a gorgeous fish. But I've seen,
They need pretty good water to live in, don't they?
yes, they
Be
do.
real healthy.
Hard to tell the difference. But there's two different fish.
water.
I was gonna say it should be
This
fine
time all
here.
the waterworks.
Black nose.
What the hell is that?
I was just golfing.
Let me see that again.
These guys. Plenty of those. It's a good sign. It's one of the trout's preferred foods.
That's what that big guy's been eating for the past two months.
Sculpin.
Sculpin?
Sculpin. S-C-U-L-P-I-N.
How big do they get?
Yeah, they get pretty good size like that. Not that big around.
I'm not sure.
Did you get your neighbors met? Late summer. Maybe September.
How big was he? How big was that, Chris?
18. It's nice. 18. It's nice. And then the dog is out. Well, that's just another box. It's okay. We can get a great run going here. I mean, it's probably like this out for miles up here. Yeah.
Did you? No. I mean, it's glad it's gonna work.
That was good, right? I said they loaded up there with 3 treatment plants.
Probably gonna
They're going to extend it out over there.
now. Really,
I'm glad to see some work done. The trout can make it up past here. Over the past years, they haven't been able to make it. Thanks to Trout Unlimited and Lee and Chandler. They're going to do some work this year, and we're all looking forward to seeing it happen.
I think it's better than 50%. Yeah, in the box here, I mean, in the box. 50 minimum, I would give it a 60. I would say the cancer the fish are really soft, you know? That sound about right? Let them get away, you know, they go underneath, they go down to the yeah?
How big?
5 inches, maybe, yearlings.
You must be making it up through that.
Oh, some of them are, you know, but not, some make it. The ones that, the very best preparations, some of them can't even really cook, so they're gonna make it.
Oh, my battery's dying.
I mean, down at the fish weigh ago, we had run that. You only get half the fish, come up the ladder. The generator's logging down pretty good. We must have some pretty good action going on here.
We went downstream and then went upstream to this culvert, and we found a bunch of rainbows, some brown trout, dace, sculpin. We had a lot more density of rainbow trout and young of the year rainbow trout, especially downstream of the culvert, and upstream that we got.
Upstream we got about rainbow, 13 rainbow upstream compared to a lot
Yeah.
downstream.
Probably 30, 20, 25, 30 at least
And
upstream.
you can look at the ratio, you can see whereas downstream the rainbow are out-competing the dace. Upstream without that competition, that the dace has pretty much taken over the ecological niche that would normally be occupied by the rainbow.
One of the biggest things to notice too is that there's no really young rainbow above the culvert. So obviously some of them made them every once in a while, every couple of years, but there's not a density of the real small ones. Like we were counting handfuls of smaller rainbows below the culvert, and all the ones up here were mostly 5 or 6 inches. So the ones that have made it later on.
They've had a couple of years to grow bigger, and they made it at least one year up through here, but not seeing the number of young here. So this year they didn't make it up through.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.